Well, this is Tangles from Kalbarri Land-Based Fishing Tours. Now Tangles, I've got to say, I've been looking forward to today for a long time. It starts with a barge, and where does it go from there?
Goes straight across the river, about 5 minutes. We've got the quad bikes over there. We load up on the quaddies, and then we'll go up the coast and we'll find the first gutter and we'll throw a line in and see how we go.
So this is not a fishing trip, this is an adventure. Come along for the ride. So how long have you been chasing mulloway off the beach?
Probably 19 years, Paul.
Wow, and what is it about mulloway that floats your boat?
I love them, hunt them. I fished for them for a few years and now I hunt them.
They are very, very special fish, aren't they?
Obsessive, obsessive. Just that take, that run, and when you get a 50-pounder, yeah, you know about it. You know, a lot of people say they only do a couple of runs and then they die off. I don't know what mulloway they catch down there, but up here, yeah, they're not the same, mate. They're lively all the way to the beach.
I'm Paul, good to see you. We're just putting the rods together because everything here is so well organised. We've got rod holders in the front of the quad bikes. We're going to go about 15 minutes up the beach. That'll be our first location. This is going to be a lot of fun. I mean, just going to the quad bikes to the beach, that's enough. We've just arrived at a beautiful gutter, magnificent run up the beach, and this is when you just get so excited because you've been thinking about this for up to a year and now it's about to happen. 260 gammers, simple rig. I'm going to put it in that gutter right there, sit back and wait. Now, I'm a coffee connoisseur and I've had some of the best in the most incredible place in the world, but I'm here to say Nescafe Blend 43 on the beach is about as good as it gets. Now, we are absolutely weeded up here. It's just bad luck. You've got to find a gutter without weed, but we're not catching fish. The craybat out there, he is absolutely smashing it. He's pulling his pots literally 100 to 200 metres off the beach, and yesterday he got several ton. That's when you know you're in a good fishery. These rod holders are a crucial part of this setup. You see that's about 5.5 foot high, and then you've got your 10 foot 6 to your 13 foot rod above it. You want to get your line as high as you physically can because you want it to sit up over the breakers. As these waves roll in and crash, if they grab your line every time, they move your sinker. We want a direct line to the sinker, keep it nice and tight with that grapple, and then you can physically feel everything, you know exactly what's going on. Bacon, egg and tomato roll on the beach. Seriously, nothing better. Barbecue sauce too.
Darwin. This is the joy of fishing while you're soaking a big bait. We put the small baits out in a lighter gear. Always going to fish for some bread and butter species, and this is one of them, the old tarwine. This is only a little fella. He's going to go back. They grow up to about 48, 49 centimetres. We've seen them up here. We call them silver pinkies. Good for a feed, and, but this one's going to go back. Good fish. Good fish. On the light gear again.
What do you got, mate?
Oh no, not too bad. Oh, it's a big dart.
Big
Sweet.
dart. Taking some string.
Yeah.
This is going to be fun to land on the light gear.
Oh, you get some good ones here, bud.
Yeah?
Yeah, they mix in with the tarwine.
Yep.
And the tailor.
Isn't it amazing? You've got big rods out. As soon as you put the little rods out, there's another species there you can target.
Smaller hooks, smaller baits.
You have to use that wave to wash in, mate. Take your time, here you go. And you're saying you get some big bonefish here too. Yeah. What's the biggest bonefish you've caught fishing from Mulloway? 94
centimetres.
That is world record bone fishing.
I know.
And they're pretty thick here?
Not here, but up the coast more.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a good spot for
That's
them.
a big dart. Oh my God.
That's a horse.
Go, run, 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 run. Run, Forrest, run.
There we go.
That is
a fatty boom boom.
That is the biggest dart.
Holy crap, that one's pretty good.
Ever seen in my life. No way. Look at that. I didn't know they grew that big, eh?
They get bigger. That's that's about average size.
That is a monster dart. Now, it's definitely not a permit.
No, dart, sweep, beautiful. Look at that pin in the corner.
Unbelievable. Well, if it was a snub-nosed dart, people around the world would be talking about this. It ain't a snub-nose, but I don't care because that is absolutely amazing. I didn't know they existed. You learn something every day.
Absolutely beautiful fish. So we're going to put this thing back. We don't want it. Good for a fight, good sport fish. We're after bigger things.
So what's the biggest Mulloway you've caught off the beach?
34 kilo, Paul.
That's a big fish.
That's the PB.
Yep.
Dropped bigger ones that night. Couldn't set the hooks.
So you reckon there's fish out there 40 kilos?
Yeah, I've marked a few spots right up the coast there where I reckon there's a 40 kilo lurking.
That's incredible. You were saying these fish, they're really territorial.
Yeah, the ones from all my records that I've got with the recaptures, and looking through that, 98% of the recaptures are all caught in the same gutters they're initially tagged in.
That's just amazing. What an exceptional fisher, and how good is it that anyone can just come along, jump on the quad, cast a line and catch a fish? Taking line!
That'll test that rod out.
That's a serious fish. Now this has been sitting out there for about, it's gone. It's been sitting out there for about half an hour. It's getting a lot of bites. I left it. It took off. That was a serious fish, eh? Whoa. Yes! Well, that's called double trouble. I reckon that was a Mulloway. I'll know in a second. That, I'm not sure, maybe a shark, but we just had two massive hits. This place is going off. A little bit of bad luck, but it's going to come good.
Holy crappers.